All right, let's move on now to another new trailer that just dropped this morning, and that's for the new film with Ryan Gosling, being directed by Damien Chazelle, who of course directed La La Land, and that's First Man. Now, we've already had a trailer and a teaser for this. This one, again, just like the Bad Times at El Royale trailer, this is a new trailer that gives us more depth, more context to the characters. Couple of things that I really love about this trailer that we didn't necessarily get in the previous ones. Number one is the sense of tension. Like, obviously, you're talking about, a guy back in that era trying to fly into space and land on the moon. There's natural tension inherent in the subject matter itself, right? But this trailer, much more than the previous ones, really transmitted from beginning of the trailer to the end the sense of tension, the white knuckles that you're probably going to have holding on to the edge of your seat, even though you know how the film ends and all that kind of stuff. But just from, things exploding, ejection seats being triggered off, hand on the window as all this light and everything is flashing by it. Is Daddy coming home? But that leads us into the second thing about this trailer that I thought gave it a new dimension from the previous ones. And that is this. I love it when a movie takes a moment to look at the human aspect of the heroic. Whether we're talking about comic book movies or whether we're talking about real life heroes and real life stories. Quite often, understandably, we focus on the heroic element. Like if you're going to make a movie about Neil Armstrong, it's completely understandable. You focus on the space mission and the landing on the moon and the first man to land on the moon. Yes. But what I really like about this trailer is that it takes a good chunk of it to look at the human ramifications of that. He's still a man. He's a husband. He's a father. And I love the fact that they took time to explore the narrative and the drama that is taking place juxtaposed against this space odyssey of trying to travel into space with this dude's got kids and a wife who is concerned and is talking to him about you need to sit down and talk to your kids about the fact that you may not come home. You have to prepare your kids. And I'm telling you what, this one trailer and that one moment in that trailer took me from not only looking forward to this movie about the first man to walk on the moon, but I am now looking forward to this drama about this guy, forget the fact that it's Neil Armstrong, who's about to do something hugely important, but also hugely dangerous. And how does he sit down at that dinner table and have that discussion with his children? Daddy's about to do something that might mean I might not come home. You may not see Daddy again. How do you have that conversation? How do you have that? I don't even have kids and I'm like bewildered about how you have that conversation. And this one trailer now has me looking forward to multiple facets of this movie, whereas before I was just looking forward to the great movie about Neil Armstrong, the man walking on the moon. And there's nothing wrong with that, but now you've got multiple dimensions I'm very excited about. So that increased sense of tension and that new focus on the human ramifications of the heroic, those things make this trailer a big winner for me, and I'm very excited to see this. So two really good trailers. Bad Times at the El Royale and the new First Man trailer, two really good ones. Make sure you go over to YouTube and check them out if you have not done so already.